Hey everyone, so I've had a lot of people asking me what I carry inside of my trauma kit. Trauma kit's very different than a standard first aid kit. In my opinion, the first aid kits are pretty useless. They just involve things like bandages and plasters, and they're not really doing much in terms of actual survival requirements. They're more so for just little nicks and bruises kind of stuff. But in a trauma kit, some of the main things you're going to see is the tourniquets. I've got 2 of these. I'd only suggest buying these from a legit website. You can get them cheap off like AliExpress and that, but these can snap quite often if they're not legit, so it's not really worth the risk. I've opted for the CAT tourniquet and the Soft T tourniquet. These are the 2 most popular in the world. I believe CAT is more popular than Soft, but it covers me on both bases, so even if I was in distress, someone might know how to use one of these. They both work in the same application, they just have little differences with them. Over here I've got trauma scissors. Obviously that's pretty standard, used for cutting clothing off and that. If you're using a tourniquet, try to cut the clothing off first, it's suggested. We've got tape just for general use, taping anything up. If you've got bandages you need to tie up, that's good for that. So there's a pen here. The pen is for writing down the time on the tourniquets of when you applied it. That's pretty important for doctors and surgeons to know of how long it's been on there, whether they can save the leg or not. Coming up here, cleaning wipes just for general cleaning of stuff. It's always handy to have. We've got band dressings as well. It's just a gel with a pad. I got 2 of these. Apparently it's quite common, especially for road rash and burning your legs on the exhaust and stuff if you're in a crash. So they're really handy to have. We've got some chest seals as well. If you get a hole through your chest, this will definitely be needed. Coming down here, we got compressed gauze. You don't have to get it compressed. I just have it compressed so it packs away nicer and is easy to use. With compressed gauze, you can either just use it as a general dressing, or you can use it to stop bleeds. So you just roll the end of it into a little ball that's the size of the artery that's bleeding. Put your finger straight in there and block it, and then you can pack it out with the rest of the gauze. It's not very pretty, but it's definitely essential if you don't have the tourniquets. We've got some emergency bandages. These are like Israeli bandages, if you've seen these before. They've basically just got a padding on them and a elastical wrap that you can use to secure the gauze or a pad or anything else that you have if you just want to cover a wound up. My 2 tools that I have, I just got a standard Leatherman and a multi-tool for my bike. These covers most things, and these can be used in an emergency potentially if needed. We've also got some saline solution. This is just for cleaning wounds, and also wetting cloth. If you've got burn victims and you're putting a bandage on them, it will be very unpleasant to get that off. I'll leave a list down in the description and comment section showing you everything where I bought it from, the pricing, and where you can get it affordable.